I took the rookie cards, so.
Alright, we're on stream now.
See that 1 hour has no bottom weight? Oh, sorry, start
I'll play the intro, man. Too excited, Carlo. Too excited.
Let me join. There you go.
Let's go! Oh shoot. Hello. Alright guys, what's going on? Let me go ahead and change my iPad. Camera, deactivate, activate. Fine. There you go. What's going on guys? Look, today I got a bowl of oatmeal for breakfast. Hey Andre, how many scoops do you put of peanut butter?
I do 4.
Holy shit, I put 2. I didn't know how much.
Yeah, but start slow, bro. Start slow. Man's got the oatmeal.
Is it like a plain oatmeal for you, or do you got like a flavored oatmeal?
I just do like a natural chunky peanut butter, and then like a maple oatmeal.
I see.
A little bit sweeter.
How's everyone's weekend? Everyone had a good weekend? What up, Zerx? What up, Chad? What up, Jack Fung? What up, Adolfo? What up, Amen? What up, Michael? What up, Mr. CJ? What's going on? Hey, what is this? Carlo, my brother. Alright, guys. Let's take a look at GJ here. This volume's way too loud. Okay, that's better. Alright. Let's go ahead and take a look at GJ. Or no. I'll do GJ first, actually. Alright. So, today we have... Oh, shit. We have the yen holiday today. I didn't know this. I mean, pound's still gonna move regardless, right? So, shouldn't affect it too much. You'll start to see a lot more volume coming in during the New York session opening, I'll say. Because for London to move quite a lot, you're going to need the Asian to kind of overlap with the London. But today we had no Asian, right? So, I mean, I don't know how Asian was volatile yesterday. I think someone said in the chat how yesterday Asian was volatile. It was a decent like 14 pip range you had there, or like a 20 pip range, not bad. But I mean, yeah, you definitely need the New York session to open up. for GG to move today, I believe. So what I think here is for the week I'm bullish, right? I did expect us to come up this week to fill this wick. We are some type of resistance, however, but if we do surpass this resistance this week, you know, maybe close above here on like a daily time frame or something, then high chance we can continue up towards like 149 or even like 149.056 for the week, I'll say. That's for the daily, I mean the weekly. Going on to the daily, again, daily is bullish as well. Daily is at that resistance, but if you do break that, if you do get a closure, I'll stay above like this level, like today maybe or tomorrow, then like, you know, eventually later in the week we'll come to fill this range here. Because GJ is still bullish, man. Still bullish. And by the way, congrats to everyone who caught the GJ buys that were called on Friday at the end in my chats, in my Telegram chat. Yeah, so that's the weekly. Let me go ahead and drop down to 4 hour. 4 again is still bullish, making higher lows. So let me see if I'm looking for buys today. I mean, every time for bullish, we have established that. So if I'm looking for buys, it'll probably be above 148.254 here, right? Because this is the top of the resistance, and I think the bottom of the range is gonna be, if I'm not wrong, it should be around this area. I'll say right there to be safe, right? So until we get a closure, I'll move it down here. Until we get a closure above this area, I'm probably gonna look to stay out of this range here. I'm not looking to take sells at all today. So I mean, the only thing I'm looking for is buys above 148.250 here, to be honest with you guys. Alright. I mean, I think the better sells though would be below 147.373. Because then we'll be breaking this structure for one. This is the first structure we have. Second structure would be this area. So once you break between these two levels, I think the cells below here would be a lot better, since by the time we get down here, we'll probably have a nicer range and counter structure coming down already. Yeah. Let's see, if I'm looking for buys though above 148, then what's my target gonna be? So what you want to do to find that is you want to look left, right? Look for potential areas of rejection, and I see one on the 4 hour time frame right there. Last time you broke above this resistance, we're able to continue up to tap 148.625. Therefore, this time, price should tap that target if it were to break above once again. So I think this range is about a 40 pip range, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, 36 pip range. I'll take that. If we do close above. Okay, that's GJ. Boring GJ. Let's go over to the exciting part now. Gold. Gold looks a lot more promising today, a lot more interesting. I am bearish for the week, bullish for a day, if that makes sense, right? Because I do expect us to, you know, this kind of when it opened up this week, we already had a bond wick. Therefore, this can just be a high right now for price to drive down. So now you're looking at potential levels on a weekly time frame to see where price can reject that, right? And in this case, it's going to be, the first one you're looking at is right here. I think that's like an 1810 or something, but that resistance on this is a weekly, right? So that resistance, and if that resistance breaks, then we'll probably push up towards like these levels up here. Right, and those are the potential rejection levels. We don't know where it's gonna reject yet, but those are some clues we have and some little hints that price could reject at those levels. Because this week is gonna continue up, I believe, or this day at least. Look at the daily time frame, right? We're kind of just breaking back into this range here. Resistance, support. We got a closure below. Now we're kind of breaking back into it. Look left, this is a clean traffic going up to fill the range here. So if, you know, if this is daily and we're breaking back into the range, high chance we have for today to pop up towards like, you know, 1820s, or sorry, this week to pop up to 1820s at least, especially if we get a closure within the range today. If you look at the 4 hour time frame, the 4 hour time frame is also bullish. Right, look at the 4. 4 is clean traffic looking left. 4 actually did close in the range. You know, you had a resistance here, and then you kind of had you had a range over here. So I mean, if you get a closure above, or I believe once it kind of flips and breaks this high, we should continue up. Looks pretty clean to me. Looks pretty clean to me. On the 1 hour, we're also bullish as well. I think the 1 hour you have a stereo play, but the 1 hour has no bottom wick, so that's something you could keep an eye on. But I think let me go mark this up. If I'm looking for buys though, I'm probably gonna look for, you know, buy positions, you know, once we break above here on the stereo play or something, and then take target around, like take profit around 1806 levels. I'll try to capture this range. Nothing too crazy since price is still overall still bullish for the weekly. I can be completely wrong about the weekly. The weekly can just flip up from here, right? It is bouncing off of that support it did last time, but then again, it can still continue down. As long as the weekly respects 1827, I'm bullish. As long as we respect the high over there. Alright, let me go ahead and mark this up. You had the buys above here to be ideal. Carlo, were these your buys, Carlo, you said earlier? Above there? This target is your target, right?
Yeah. Well, I had buys
right
here.
here?
This was 1 hour salary play. That was my
Okay.
first buy. But I have a buy stop above here. I agree about the 1 hour, but when you look at the 4 hour, it made a bottom wick already. And the last time, like, I don't know, man. Gold's 4 hour candle can do fucking miracles. Like last time it moved like what 200 pips or something.
Yeah.
I do think if we break that high from that wick,
Mhm.
you 99% sure you'll get 10 pips.
Yeah.
Like that's it. Breaks it, it
Yeah,
goes up
yeah,
10
yeah,
pips,
we're
you're in
pushing
and
up to
out.
it,
Now
yeah.
if you want to have runners or whatever, it's on you, but I still have a buy stop here. Last time I removed it on Friday and I missed out on like 120 pips. And that was the last 40 seconds of the 4 hour candle.
No, yeah.
Man, it's like crazy. So yeah, I have a buy stop there.
You have a 30 pip
Because I
range
think
above
when it
here.
breaks it, I think when it breaks it, you won't really have a chance like to get it. It moves like so, or you're in or you're not. I doubt it's gonna close above and then give you another entry, and at least what I think.
I'll say, yeah, the reason why I'm looking up here and not here is just because over here price kinda, well, let's see if I move us down to here. I mean, we should continue out towards 1799, but then you have that resistance here, right? So I'm probably gonna wait for this resistance to break over here, then have this resistance over here. That makes sense. Yeah. I want to be in a position here where I take buys above, this amount of resistance and then have trouble up here. I'll rather just wait for this and catch this, whatever's up here above there. But I think this 30 minute count's gonna continue up here. Ooh, 30 minutes, every play. This is a different story actually. Oh, because you have to range to go up here.
Because you can fill this.
Yeah,
20
I didn't see
pips
this. I
already.
didn't see this 30 pip range. And 16, and then you have this.
I mean, the 1 hour was cleaner, I think. Yeah, so we break this.
For 1
we
hour
fill this
start play.
wick.
Yeah.
If it breaks this, then
I bet your stops in this case.
that was pretty good.
Something about. It just looks a bit. I mean, this is a resistance here. We did close above. Bearish. We did close bearish above. Respecting that support is kind of start to play above. It's like a lower, higher low being created for higher highs. Pretty much what it is.
I do think it's safer to buy here because all of this, those wicks, this candle did close above, but still, like, this is ugly. Like, this
Yeah.
is not.
But the difference in this candle's doing what these candles never did before.
Yeah, this done. This is guys, check this out. Check this out. What is the difference between all of these candles and this candle right here? See, it closed above. Closed above. That's why we're looking forward for the candle to fill this wick, break above resistance, and continue up and fill the next range.
Okay,
Thank you for
okay.
listening. Thank you for listening, and see you again tomorrow. Check this out, guys. Check this out.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait. There's 1 hour no ball and wicked kind of bothering me. I'm just gonna wait for buys above 17.99. No rush. It's a Monday. Boris just announced good news. What did he announce? Let's see. I don't think I see anything yet. Depending on Boris' announcement, could be bearish or bullish. That's a 70 pip range. Check it out on the weekend. Good runners. Now, would you not say there's a 4 resistance at 1800? Yes, there is a 4 resistance at 1800. Oh no, sorry, not 1800. there was a resistance down here on a 4-hour time frame. Like, I was looking at this. That's a resistance. Or sorry, this was a resistance as well. Because you kind of just, you're looking at most recent resistance, right? And you're blocking this out. Like for entries, you're looking at most recent. So you're blocking this out. This is irrelevant. We close above this area here, right? But when you're looking for like target levels and, you know, potential levels where you're gonna take profits at, then that's when you're gonna want to look at this. But when you're looking for entries, something I noticed is that price usually respects the most recent, which in this case is gonna be this level right here. I don't think I ever explained this before actually, so this is the first time I said this. But yeah, when you're looking for entries, most recent. When you're looking for positions to close, partials, take profit, that's when you look at left, left, left. You know. So. Andre, how are you looking at GJ or what? What's going on?
Yeah, man. Looks like dog poop right now.
I'm looking at EJ.
Nah, I haven't looked at EJ yet this morning. I'm still mad at EJ. Hey, look at EJ right now. Just a
I can
mess.
tell off the rip. Let's see here.
Just looks terrible.
Yeah. Weekly. Oh yeah, this thing over here. This thing over here on the left side is kind of.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stick to GJ buys today and wait for a 30-minute closure above. Just play it cool.
I know a lot of those price action traders are taking a sell position here, and you guys want to know why? Here's the thing: you drop from here to here. You're like, oh yeah, it broke above, and then you kind of just change the angle up. You're like, oh yeah, it's still respecting. Fuck, too many ifs and whats, right?
You just adjust to what you like.
Yeah, like Carlo. Like the other day, Carlo's looking at XRP. He over leveraged his XRP account and crypto account, and he was shitting his pants. So then he was just drawing a bunch of trend lines and stuff on his chart. He's like, yo, I think this is gonna go up. Nah, man.
Only Fibonacci on crypto.
Yeah.
There it works pretty good. Gotta say, it does.
Is $500 in trading at 3% risk a trade good to go live with? I think you should go buy a LeBron card on NBA Top Shot moments. I'm joking. $500 at 3% risk. Yeah. But again, be real with yourself, you know? Like 3% risk. I mean, I used to think it was a little because I was an over leverager, if that's even a word. I was an over leverager. And when I was over leverager, like 3% was nothing to me. I was like a 10% guy, 20% guy, and that was back when I was, you know, wasn't profitable, obviously. So, I mean, if you're more experienced and you're starting to see, you know, if you have like a sample size for your trades, you first of all you have a plan, you gotta have a playbook. If you don't have a playbook, then I wouldn't recommend going anything further than 1%. But once you have that playbook, and you know you continue to do the same shit every day, wake up at the same time every day, then yes, you can maybe risk 3% per trade because then it's all, you know, you have like a high winning ratio. You know, you kind of know what you're doing already. But don't just, you know, that's more of a, you know, type moments. Like you don't just feel it. Like, oh yeah, today I feel like this is a good trade because whatever, so and so I'm over risk on it, right? That's all feeling. It just takes some time until you actually realize it, and you would know it too. You know. There's a difference between being confident and, you know, being emotional. A huge difference. It's good to be confident in a trade, but it's not good to be too confident in a trade, man. Every time I take a trade, I have in the back of my head I'm gonna lose a trade. Every single time. I don't care what kind of trade it is. Like, even if I've won it 8 times before, like there's a chance I'll lose money, right? So that's all I'm gonna say to myself. I can lose on this trade. So I'm always looking for ways to manage. That's why we talk about management in a trade more than we do talk about the TP. TP's like, oh yeah, whatever. But if you can manage a trade long term, that's gonna take you a lot further in trading than, you know, your 10-pip win on gold today. So that's my word. We're looking for buys today? I agree. Yeah, guys, sorry about Friday's stream. Don't know what happened. I checked my thing after though. Yes, on Saturday I resetted my thing. It was because I was on 5G, and the thing said 2.5, 2.4G. The 5G turned off for some reason, so I had to just unplug it, plug it back in. I mean, it was fine after, but I think that was the reason why my stream and my Wi-Fi in general was very buggy on Friday. So now I'm gonna remind myself every morning to check the Wi-Fi before I start the stream up. Yeah, GJ looks I think New York session should move it. I don't think it's gonna move here for until like another hour and 20 minutes. Just because you had no Asian session last night. Yen's closed. And that's why you only had a spike during the London opening, right? Because you have nothing else to move the London last night. It was just Yen, or sorry, just London. Boom. Rest of London, trash. Now New York's gonna move. Boom, that's the real move for the day, I believe. So wait patiently. Yeah, so I'm not sure who remembers this, but on last Tuesday's stream, we talked about NFT cards, right? Hold on. We talked about this card. By the way, Andre still has his card, but that day when we talked about it was $109. $109. If you bought like 10 of them, fuck man, look at this. If you bought like 10 of these, go on last Thursday stream too. It was $109. I promise it was $109 that day. The day before that was like 74. And look at it. If you bought one of them, oh my god.
The thing is, went from 1K yesterday to 2K. That's one day. Imagine in a month, brother.
Yeah, and that card is like, that card's hitting 10K, 100%.
Minimum.
Kevin
Garnett. He pulled out Kevin Garnett. When he pulled it out, it was 250. Now it's 500 low stats. It's insane. Andre is like a $23 investment, and it's like $3,000 worth of cards. Probably more. It's insane.
In a week.
My wife still doesn't understand. Like when we were on the Zoom call, she's like, "Yo, you guys are not doing this."
Doesn't have to.
Like,
you just need to let you buy the packs.
I was like, "Babe, just wait. Just wait."
Mr. CJ, it's called NBA Top Shop. It's licensed by the NBA and all that. So.
But look at everything. Cool cats.
Yo,
like.
Did you see the sales for the day? The highest sales they got for the week was 20 million. No, sorry, 20 million yesterday in a day. Today, it's only been 6 hours. They have 20 million sales already. Imagine when I think they're gonna hit like 50K today. I think they're on pace for 50K.
50 million.
Like my Tyler Hero, I just bought him for the challenge for 325. Lowest ask is 940 now for that card, and I got number like 4,000 or something. It's insane. But Jamal Murray, brother, I want to sell this card for 3 days. Nobody wants this card. I gotta have to give it away for free.
What? Yeah, but the lowest ask for that card is like $100 right now. That free card you have.
I have like 265. Oh. And I put it for 289. That's the cheapest like price for that.
I have 138. I put it for 500. I bought it for like 65. Yeah.
Yo, Don bought the number 15 serial card for what, like $60 or how much?
289.
Series 1.
Yeah.
This card goes now for what? 1.5.
Oh yeah, 1 point something. I tried to buy packs, but I don't have that. You can't buy packs; they're all sold out. It's gonna be hard for you because every pack you get, it's minimum. You'll make it through. Yo, Premier Auto, how much is your Kevin Durant card now? Like 300, 400?
I think it's like close to 450 or 5.
Yeah, this guy pulled it out of a card on like I think Friday or Thursday, for about $9.
No, Saturday night, wasn't it?
Yeah, Saturday night or something.
Saturday night.
Even the garbage I put out, I don't know who they are. I sold one card of them for $50. The other two are worth together 120 or something. It's like there's no way you're losing this. You buy a pack, just if you get in the queue to buy the pack, you won straight away. If you sell them for lowest ask, you're getting out with $100. Get gold now. Gold gonna make a flip bearish. The 1 hour is about to flip bearish, and now you'll have a 30-minute salary play sell. But I'm bullish on gold. You can still hit that.
I stick to that bias then.
I am. I'm not taking sells. I'm just saying, because the previous one closed 1 hour closed bearish, and this one made a top wick and is flipping bearish too. You definitely can get 10 pips on that. Maybe here or here. Yeah, something like that.
I'll look for sells below his range here. Because if we do break back into the range here, since we're overall bearish, right, for the week we're bearish, this can just be the weekly wick. It doesn't have to go all the way up to here. I know what broke above. It can just be a fake out here. So if that's the case, then this is our previous range here. So if we were to break below, then high chance I'm taking sells coming down towards like 1768, and then I believe this will start the sells for the week. We'll start to continue down for the range and then continue further down once you get a closure below here. But definitely looking for sells below here, 100% today.
Will you stay out of the buys and just wait to see if those sells play out, or what?
This thing over here, I mean, if I do take buys, I'm taking above like 1803. But I'm only gonna look to catch like, I don't know, like about a 20 pip range here or something. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, these buys right here, I'll stay out of these buys though. 79, above 1797 here, I'll stay out of those buys. Are you in gold? You're trading gold this week, right?
Yeah, I'm still waiting for my
yeah.
push through on Traders Domain. Hopefully by the end of today, should go through.
Like, if it hits this support, that's 15 pips already.
I don't know, man. Yeah, I guess so. It's like your dog.
Doesn't like it.
Nah, just like it's like if I'm looking for sells, it's just gonna be below here, I think, or wherever I put it. I think it was below here or something. Yeah, below there. Just I don't know, like this area you take sells here. I mean, you could catch 10 pips. I mean, the card is not wrong. It's that range gets filled pretty easily, but it's kind of too many biases, you know. Yeah, the better sells for me would ideally be below here. Right, is that where I had mine? 4 hour, 1 hour. Yep, below here. These are my sells, guys. I'll let all of this play out. I don't want to cash the top here. I'll let this whole entire range play out, and I'll just focus on this. So it's something we've done a lot of times compared to something that we haven't done before, which is catch a top, right? I know Carl's trying to catch sells here. I know he's in a position. His stop loss is a current candle. His target's here, and he's gonna take profit down here.
Oh, bro. Price it off. I want to catch this move here.
Yeah, it's a clean move.
Right now, I'm not even looking for sells, to be honest.
You know why it is?
It makes perfect sense, but
You know why it is?
it's just like bearish for so long, and now it finally kind of rejected this area.
No, you know what it is?
I'm overall bearish, like on a weekly, what you said, but I still think it's gonna have some like bullish push before it continues more.
I think this right here was not supposed to be. I mean, this is gonna be a very complex explanation. If you get this in one go, congrats to you. But look at this. This right here was, a back-to-back 1 hour candle. Within a 4 hour candle, this is just a wick here. I'm pretty sure this is just like a doji candle or something, because it opened here and then it closed right here. There's like a very weak bearish candle here, or bullish candle in this case. So if that's the case, we did like this is irrelevant. You can block this out now because that's a doji. You can block this out. This is very complex, by the way, but so if this is your resistance now, or here, let me actually go ahead and make it a bit clearer. All right. So if this is your resistance now, we kind of got a closure above, right? On a bearish trend, we got a closure above. So if that's the case, then now that we're breaking it back into the range, high chance we have to continue down to fill the range now. Because remember, price is bearish. Price did break above this resistance here, and this is irrelevant. I think this is those two candles are irrelevant. I think the range overall is gonna be these bearish candles here. That's where you're trying to catch if you're taking buys, right? But now that we have a fake out here, high chance, I believe once you get a closure below here, you're gonna see this candle go down. I believe this is what's happening here. I could be completely wrong, but I mean, what I'm gonna do now actually is I'm gonna avoid buys for a day. Actually, I'm only gonna look for sell positions on gold. That's a big brain play right there, guys. Very big brain. Yeah, see it? I don't know. I see this. I think this is a fake out. I really think this is a fake out. Look left. Look on the 4 hour time frame, right? That was a doji candle. Right, a 4 hours doji. The 1 hour is just up and down. Take this out. Look at this. Coming back into range here. This kind of should drop as long as it respects these highs there. Overall, the safer sells would be below 1787. This would be a lot safer. How big is this range here if you break below 25 pips? 5 pips. I think it's gonna go here. Kind of flipped. Should continue down for the wick for the range here. This is a fake out. This is a volume candle here. This candle closed a lot bigger with more volume than these are candles here, and closing below as well. This candle should continue down for the range here. I'm bearish to weekly, yeah. I'm bearish to weekly, and I believe this is like these. I mean, it looks clean. A 4 hour, 1 hour looks by all means it looks clean. As long as the 4 hour respects this, technically it's still bullish, right? But on a small time frame, it shows you this is a fake out here, I believe. So if that's the case, then high chance we have to continue down here for the range. I believe this counts on drive here. What do you think, guys? What do you think, Carlo? Think my analysis is somewhat valid?
Makes sense. Well, I would take that like the first one then.
No,
Then
yeah.
you had those 18 pips overall. Like if you even consider this a salary play style.
Yeah.
You'd be in and out. Now this one is makes sense what you said, but this is also like support. It doesn't mean it won't break it, but I don't know, man. I'm still bullish. I have my buy stop up here above that wick for those 10 pips, and if it creates like some sort of support here, I look for buys for the price to push up again. But I mean, it could go both ways.
No, I mean, if it re-breaks the high, then high chance will. I mean, yeah, my whole analysis would be invalid. Then it would just be a weird situation. But how would you?
When you look at gold, the 4-hour candles, at least for me, what I noticed when before they close, they have like a huge reaction, or they have a big pullback, or they have a big push. You know, so if this 4-hour closed above this support, this one, and that's like a strong close, and this current 4-hour makes the bottom wick down here, but it respects this support, then I think it's gonna flip and continue bullish. Like I'm still bearish for the week. But
you have the same
today's session
me.
and on the daily, I'm bullish. Yeah, like I think it's gonna go up. Like because this, I agree with this. This 2 candles, this is like, you know, on Friday or every other day, it makes a bearish push, and then when we're done with the stream, it goes up. You stream it on IG. The first resistance it makes, it just retraces that whole move. Like so, you can literally like ignore this.
That's the shit we've caught all the time. Yeah, as I'm saying, this is like.
I have a buy stop here. That's it.
Oh, above here?
This one.
1801, yeah.
Yeah.
No, that'll be valid if it breaks above there.
10 pips in and out.
How would you avoid a fake out? You can't avoid fake outs. Like, there's one way to avoid them, that's just follow the trend. Like, fake outs usually happen. Let's say a trend's going down bearish. You usually see a fake out going up before it goes down. Like, those are days that you'll see fake outs mostly. At least that's what I notice. So you can't avoid them. You can just manage risk if you get caught in one. I mean, yeah, if it rebreaks the high, 1 hour doesn't have a wick. Or sorry, 4 hour doesn't have a deeper wick. Candle flip bullish. It's gonna go up. I don't know. I think I'm gonna avoid buys today. I'm gonna avoid buys. If it happens, it happens. Yeah, I think your buys will be above there, and I think that you have this range to catch if you do break above. Like, this range is around 80 pips, 70 pips there. It's not bad. You think it sells because bearish on week? Yeah, like my general idea of that day was just I was over bullish for the week and bullish for the day, but bearish for the week. Yeah, like the weekly again, it is continuing up here, but last week's candle closed below the range here, and this week's I do expect this week's candle to eventually flip bearish. We don't know when though, right? But as long as you respect this high, this week's candle should just continue to fill this range here, at least. I'll say come down towards like 1750, 1740, whatever it is today. Sorry, this week.
I think people always struggle with trying to establish if the weekly is bearish and the weekly just opened and we're creating a top wick. You don't know where the top wick is going to go to. You don't know where it's going to find resistance and then flip back to go push bearish again. So in that case, it's like, why are you're just testing a lower probability trade? Just wait for the candle flip.
Yeah. You know what it is, man? It's because we're on a chart all day, and you feel like you need to get a position, right? So I mean, that's when you start looking for positions that aren't your best setups. Yeah, okay, GJ. Don't get caught in this range, guys. Try to avoid this as much as possible. It's it's bullish for the week, but overall, like, how many times have you seen this? You've seen clean traffic, create resistance. People are like, yeah, it's gonna continue down. Look at this. Resistance, support, fake out. Same shit here. On a smaller time frame, I think. Resistance, support, fake out. Came back up, right? So again, price is still bullish, just follow it until it breaks. until it flips.
Literally just gonna. I was just gonna say that everyone is looking at the 4-hour and GJ right now. It's like, oh, there's a wick fill. It's a good chance that it's gonna push down, fill the bottom of this range here, stay out. At least I would.
How big is the range? It's not bad. Very pissed, but again, yeah, right there.
GJ, if you're gonna be taking sells, you take something like look to catch this, so just move down here.
Below there, yeah, like right
yeah,
there.
Those clean, like this would be ideal, right? If you can be so patient, if it happens at all, like those clean candles. Because if you're going for 10 pips only, it's the highest chance you're gonna get those 10 pips right there, rather than in between here or here, this garbage here.
Do you remember that? Caught in the garbage on Friday.
You remember
Friday, that? I got caught in the garbage.
You remember that Jimmy Butler card they sent you, Don, for a gift to test?
Yeah.
And then Don was like, "Okay, man, do you want me to send it back to you or what? Like, don't ask me later." I was like, "No, keep it." And he still sent it back to me, right? The card is.
Wow, what a great guy! What a great guy.
The card is worth $120 now. When I sent it to him, it was worth $2. Literally, like. It's insane. Thanks, Don. Thanks for returning me my gift.
No worries. Do you recommend MT4 or MT5? I think MT4 is you're getting rid of MT4, I believe. I think I heard that from someone. I use MT5.
Yeah, they're gonna stop support for MT4, I believe, at the end of the year. And so if anything goes wrong on MT4, you're not gonna be able to have any support from meta quotes. And
why would you want to use MT4?
Support, well, some brokers won't give you a choice, like the really reputable ones, like Hugo's.
Okay. Yeah, those ones don't give you no MT4s.
Yeah, but MT5 licensing is just very expensive. So if your broker can afford a licensing for MT5, then it's considered to be a pretty decent broker. Plus, your MT5 will have support from medical for your broker to mess around with if something goes wrong.
MT5 all the way. What do you think is the best standard risk to reward ratio to take a trade? Whatever the market gives. And I'll explain it. I had an argument with someone about this. Don't believe in the crap that's on Instagram. The bigger your risk to reward, the bigger the profits you'll make, the higher the chance of the higher you have a winning probability of whatever trade it is, right? It makes no sense. You know why it makes no sense? This is why. Let's say okay. Let's say you have a range here. Boom, boom. And you're trying to catch buys above here. So let's say you got a buy here. Where do you want to take profit at? I know exactly where I'm taking profit at. Right here. We saw the move already, so it looks a lot easier than it is. Oh yeah, I'll take the grooves there. I'll take profit right at that wick right there. Yeah, right. So I'll take profit here. The reason that is because there's a resistance here. And I know that at those resistance levels, there's a chance that price could reject there. And that's where I want, that's my comfort zone. I want to take profit at the next nearest logical range resistance, right? It just makes perfect sense. But when, obviously, sorry, I didn't mention my stop loss, but my stop loss would be roughly around like this current candle low, right? So it will be roughly around like a 1-to-1, 1-to-2 trade. But whereas if you want to force yourself to take like a 1-to-10 position, your entry is here, stop loss is here, and your target's gonna be like all the way up here or something. I mean, sure, it could have played out in this case, but it's just like you're like, obviously it's easier to see now, but like you're kind of just forcing levels to break without them actually breaking, or without any type of confirmation for them to break. That's all that I know. I caught that, whatever, like those type of trades, right? If you're looking for a buy here, I'm looking at take profit here. Me putting my TP up here, like anywhere above there, forcing a 1-to-10, sure, it might give me more profits, but there's levels on the way getting up there that we don't know if are gonna break or not. What we do know is that if we break above here, we'll move on to that range. If we break above there, we're moving on to that range. If we break above there, we're moving on to whatever range. It's just range to range, range to range. That's how I trade now. Yeah, I mean, sometimes the markets will give you a 1 to 5. Like, I've been in positions where you gave me a 1 to 5. I caught the 1 to 5, 1 to 6, 1 to 10. But technically, when you manage risks, move stops to break even, you have a 0 to whatever, 0 to 10, 0 to 5. So it's a risk free. Here, I'll show you guys a chart. What I was referring to. Where is it? Can't find it. But it was like a chart. It was like, yeah, when you have a 1 to 10 risk to reward, you have a 80% chance of winning a trade. Whereas if you have a 1 to 1 risk to reward, you have I think it was like a 15%, 10% chance of winning a trade or something. It just doesn't make any sense. At all. I don't have MT5 on my iPhone. If your broker supports it, I would suggest it, man. It's a lot better. You can do a lot more things. Do you know who Mark Douglas is? No, I don't. Who's Mark Douglas? Oh, that guy. That book that everyone recommends in trading in the zone. Yeah. I never read it, but I think I have an idea of what it is from the title itself, at least. I haven't read any books in Forex. Or anything on psychology or anything. I kind of just learned that myself. If it's 1 hour flips bearish. While breaking the highs here. Let's back bearish, breaks his low. Or if we're breaking this range here. Hey, Wish, you caught anything last night? You said Asian was volatile. I saw it was like a 14-pip range.
I was being sarcastic.
Oh, oh shit! I didn't check the charts yesterday. I was like, yeah,
there's a lot of movement here.
Yeah. Everyone was talking about it, and you're like, yeah, it was Asia's volatile.
A lot of volume, bro.
Nah, I thought
I waited
serious.
literally till I waited till 2 a.m. till 3 a.m. for that move down to happen.
On GJ?
On GJ.
Where?
And it turned into look at it on the hour.
This?
Yeah, you see that? No, I was waiting.
This?
What about that long ass wick? You see that whole wick?
Yeah.
It didn't give us an entry there. Because that's what the zone looked like. So I figured that's gonna close somewhere there.
Oh, you're trying
I waited till 3 a.m.
Yeah,
that's how I was trying to catch it. Closed at 3 a.m. and it was like this. I was like, I just waited for. That whole range looked clean as hell. I was like, if I catch this move, I'm gonna stay asleep through the morning session. Just fuck that. But I waited and it closed like back in the range, that long ass wick. I was like,
You
fuck
know,
this,
it was the Asian bank holiday, yen.
was it?
Yeah, it was last. I mean, it still is. That's why I think there's no volume during London today. I think there's gonna be volume during New York session opening. That's my theory.
Yeah. Yeah, it should be. I mean, it ranged throughout the whole night.
Yeah, because there's nothing driving with London, right? It was just London, no overlap of Asian.
It's all right though. Like about a half a year ago, maybe a year ago, I probably take a few trades in that range and wake up in the morning with some losses and be like, I gotta get it back. So, you know, lessons on lessons on lessons, and we learn from those lessons, and now we don't take those dumbass trades.
More experience now.
Yeah, and it's it can't be replaced. It can't be taught. It just has to be seen. It's, you know, time has to be spent on the charts.
Experience.
For these things to be seen and felt. Otherwise, you know, you can be taught whatever you want, but you're gonna have a hard time applying stuff if you're not seeing stuff on the charts.
I agree with that. I think the biggest day I've had ever in trading this year was the day I got caught my own fake out. I think that took my trading to a whole different dimension for February, at least so far for this year. That loss that I took that day, because I spent, you know, like I talked about it every single day in the live stream, like, yeah man, like that loss was a learning process for me. I, you know, got caught my own fake out whatever I drew. So that's how I'm looking at this now. Looking at gold now, I'm like, this might be a fake out here if it can't flip bearish again. Or I think this is your resistance here. If you break back into this range, these would be a sells below. Right there.
Why are you so against buys on gold?
I'm not against buys. I was bullish for the week overall. Bullish for a day. They looked clean bullish, like to the T bullish.
Yeah.
But the weekly is bearish, and I think weekly still has range to continue down this week. I mean, we don't know where it's gonna flip yet, but I really see these if this is a resistance here.
Rejections.
This is a resistance here, and we broke above, and now we're flipping back into the range here. High chance we have to continue down to fill the range if price does re-break that low again. But like, I'll stay out buys today. I'll stay out. I'll take the sells.
The sells look cleaner, but yeah, a little lower.
Yeah, below this area. That, like I explained it earlier, I'm not sure if you're here. I think this right here, this wick, this right here, whatever happened here is irrelevant. I think it's more of a doji in a 4-hour time frame, right? So because the count came up and came down within like I think 10 minutes. So I think if you're looking for positions, the overall range you're looking catch is this, not that.
Yeah.
So we got a closure above. If you break back into the range, I think that'll be more.
That might have been news.
Yeah. I think that was a Friday. I think I was in a buy position or a sell position that day. Then I caught like 70 pips that day. Don, when you started trading, did you become a profit instantly? Nah, hell no. Hell no. Did you blow accounts? Yeah, I blew like 20 accounts. I said that in the trainer interview. I think the title for that trainer interview is a trader who blew 20 accounts to profit trader or something. Nah, yeah, I blew like 20 accounts. It was not the greatest start.
I think I blew way more than 20.
Yeah, like I blew new broker.
I think I blew 20 accounts per broker, multiplied by like 4 brokers.
Yeah, it just for me at least, like I couldn't trade
That's
demo. Like when I do trade demo to learn, at least it doesn't help me because there's no emotions attached to it, and I couldn't just get that. I couldn't, stick with that. So I just had to blow accounts to learn. That was just my way of learning. It might be stupid, but that was the only way for me. The only way. If you have time, check out how think like a pro trader. The DD is very informative and very helpful for anyone who wants to bust psychology, listen to how I work on stuff. Yeah. Or just go on Gary V's Instagram page and watch his videos. Gary V taught me. If you have time, I'll read that. What do you think about this trade I took in London? Sure. What you got going on here? Yeah, Andrew, what time's that workout?
10:30.
10:30? Oh yeah. Guys, I'm about to get D's. Get jacked.
You saw it all. You saw it all or not?
No, not at all. Like,
Good.
not at all for some reason. I'll usually be, but I think
Good.
I think I was
Good.
shoveling the day before. So
That's right, you had your private trainer.
Yeah.
That's what happens when people get a little bit of money, they start investing. Like, before it was like, yo, I'm buy a car, I'm buy clothes. Now people like invest in their health. They're gonna eat healthier, they're gonna work out.
Way better.
Yeah.
This man had breakfast this morning. He had his oatmeal with peanut butter in it.
I didn't even have breakfast yet. I'm having my breakfast joint right here. This shit has at least 10 grams of protein. Yeah. I fucking sprinkle BCAAs in there when I fucking roll it. Oh shit. But yeah, go grab breakfast right after this. I follow my breakfast with a second breakfast just in case I don't get enough protein. I'll be having like 5 eggs and then I'll be like, you know what? I'm gonna have some oatmeal too. At the same time. Don, what motivated you to keep going after blowing so many accounts? Even there. Oh shit.
I think you're muted,
You're
bro.
on mute. You're on mute, Don.
At the time, fuck, I was gonna say my hair is all over the place because I just woke up.
Look like Goku.
I just woke up. I mean, what do you think? I started streaming at 5:30. What time do you want me to wake up? Like at 1 a.m. No, what kept me going was, I mean, when I started trading, I tell you guys all the time, this is not the reason why I should trade, but it was just honestly, I just eventually knew it'll work out. Like, that was my mindset. I just knew it'll work out eventually. Cause I was waiting trades, right? And I knew that if I were waiting trades, then I can do it again. All I gotta do is just avoid the losses. But how am I gonna avoid the losses? I would think when I really sat down, look back at my trades, and realize, look deep into my losses and figure out what I did wrong, like that's when things kind of shifted towards the positive side. But it takes like time, obviously, to get there.
I just saw plenty of people succeeding that that I was like, no way, I'm way smarter than this dude. Like this, like if he's doing it, I could kill it. And then like, keep losing, but like, it's an ego thing. And that was one thing for me. And the second thing was just I fell in love with the process. The ego thing got me going, and maybe 3-4 months into it, I was just in love with the process. And it was probably the second or third of my life that I can say like I was in love with doing. I love waking up every morning, doing what I do, knowing what I know, applying what I know, and succeeding at it. There's no better feeling. but you know, to get to the success part, you gotta fight the battles, and the battles is the part you gotta cherish, because once you're on top, you're gonna be like, what's my story? You know, the story is the fun part. You know, when you tell a story about your life, nobody wants to hear like what the fuck you're doing right now. It's how you got there. Nobody wants to hear. It ain't interesting telling people, yeah, I drive a McLaren, but it's interesting to people to see how you got to the McLaren, and that's, you know, you want to have a story. You want to have a story to tell. So that's your story.
Yep.
Why'd you never stop? You know?
Take a sell position here, guys. On gold. Candle came down to flip the lows. Sells and enter. Once that happens, you have the starter play as well. Take a position. Oh no, did not take a buy. Sorry, take a sell position. Right there. Stop loss is the 1 hour high, around 31 pips. Target's gonna be around like this area right here. Anticipate this candle to drive down to fill the range here as we re-break the lows.
Why is Carlo standing?
Look at Carlo running right back, and he's in he's standing because he's in a position. He's in a position here.
Carlo, my brother, what's going on?
Yo, you need to leave access to your buy sell buttons for us. We're looking for you.
What's going on, my brother? Oh, he's out. Ciao bella.
He's looking. He's like, he took a buy here. No, yeah, take a base off the starter player.
Tom, what do you think about that 15-minute having no top wick?
The 1 hour and 30-minute does, and this trade is kind of based off the, well, mostly based off the 1 hour flipping bearish. So
Push back to the 30 for me.
yes, give me a second. Give me 1 second. Yes. Oh, 15-minute close below. Yes, I'm on 30 here.
Nice. Perfect.
Yeah, the 1
I
hour
see
as
that.
well. Because the 1 hour spent like, you know, it looked like it was gonna break the highs the other, never did. Came very close, and then started to re-break the lows again. That was like kind of like the entry. I think this is a fake out, and I stuck to my word. Said I wasn't gonna take buys, and taking the same buys I had to. I think when I woke up, it was a bit crusty, so I'm like, yeah, I'll look for buys. Then later on, I started to realize that this is a fake out. I started to warm up a little bit, and this is the position I wanted. I mean, you go overall, you can put your target down here, but you have like some levels here that, you know, price gonna break. So like, my target's gonna be a bit further up, or up here. Oh, someone sent me a chart. I didn't look at it. My fault. Close above resistance. 2 enter on a break of a 15-minute high after the candle pulled back first and stop loss the current candle low. I think the buys here were valid. What time frame is this? The 15-minute time frame was valid. Was it? I mean, you had a resistance here. I'm not sure how the hourly looked, but that was a resistance that you had there. Because if you would have entered, I'm guessing you enter off of the doji. I would not have entered off of the doji. I would rather enter off of this candle. But I mean, I think it was overall a great idea. I'm just not sure how the hourly look. But you managed risk pretty well. I'll say that. Yeah, there was no volume to push it up. It's like, if others can do it, why can't I? Yeah. Funny when Wixnet said seceded. I put up my Lamborghini here. I see my car. These are the cars they give you when you go buy at the store. When you buy the real Lambo, they give you these cars. So that's how you know I have a Lambo. Sitting in my garage, Aventador.
That's the key for it. That's the key.
Martin sent a chart here. Let's say we get a weak bullish close like this. What was this? Go 30-minute. Bullish close like this. Would you not take a starter play down for? Yeah, if you get bullish close on 30-minute, starter play would be valid. I mean, I took it on a 15 in this case though. Same thing though, right? Same thing. And also, it's pretty sweet because the 30-minute closed below this range here. So I believe this candle, once it flips bearish and breaks low, it should be gone coming down, at least to here, minimum. Hey, I don't know what's in that oatmeal Primero and peanut butter, but man.
You feeling good?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. Hope the train goes through. But yeah. Give kind of the McBricks.
Can't what?
The peanut butter oatmeal is giving them McBricks.
Does that mean you gotta take a shit? What does that mean?
The McBricks.
That's what happens. That's what happens when you eat food, bro. You
Man,
gotta excrete it.
you're right.
I think this 30 flips and breaks a low, like you said. I think you can say goodbye.
Yeah, I wanted to break the lows here. And then maybe if it breaks the lows, you know, maybe it comes down here 10 pips here. Moves off to break even. Risk free, close half, and let it run and go. That's the ideal for this trade. Carlo, did you take a buy or sell here? Let's take a look. What did Carlo overtrade on today? Ooh, took a buy on gold here on a 30-minute time
First and
frame.
only trade, brother.
After you took, are you in this gold sell?
Oh, brother, I'm eating my lunch.
Okay. What happened after? Close 50%, stops at break even. So you secure some profits. Overall, 1.5% on a 50% close. Oh, okay. Not bad. That's like what? 20 pips you close half at? Not
That
bad.
move is 36 pips. Doesn't seem like, but it is. Literally.
Yeah. That's a decent range. Yep. Don, was this valid too? What was valid? One got in on 30-minute starter play, anticipating price to continue down. This is the same trade I'm in, right? Yeah, go 30-minute. That was the better entry I had. You took an entry off of the starter play here. My question is, I mean, I would have got stopped at break even, but I mean, you managed to get through that. I would have closed half here, let it run to go risk free, and then hit break even on this wick here after if I took it there. But you survived it. It should be clean here. Risk free coming down. Same idea I had. Same idea.
It's 15-minute closes back. Back in the range. You gonna reduce risk or close full or no?
Depending on how it closes. If it closes like above here, I'll close half. But if it closes below, then I'm still in the position.
Doesn't look pretty on the 5 minute. But it's gold, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, 5 minutes like. Going to Jackson Zone, bit chop to the left. This area, yeah, like I was looking at it from the hourly, like that was mainly my entry candle, just the hourly. Hourly looks a lot cleaner than the 1530, obviously. If you do get closure above, you know, like these levels here, above 1795.30, will most likely continue to pop up. So that's where I'm gonna close half at. But close below, or don't even close bullish at all, then obviously we're gonna flip bearish, right? Been working hard on trying to get food, I read that as food charts, to get good charts because it helps to understand, help me learn. Yeah, your charts improved. You joined our streams like what? About a month ago, 2 months ago. Charts were a disaster. I had a bunch of trend lines on it. I remember the day you sent out your first chart. Yeah, they improved.
That's your first change McLaren trader into
Yep.
normal trader.
That's 1 for 1 so far.
You evolved like Pikachu into fucking Raichu, what's it? Well done, Mr. CJ. We love you, brother.
Yeah, we evolved the McLaren trader. A lot more to go, but we're getting there. You're now at the Lamborghini stage. Soon you'll be at the Tesla stage. I think Tesla's our stage, right? Or no cars at all. So now that we got a closure below here, this kind of must flip bearish, right? But we don't know where it's gonna flip bearish yet. What we do know is that we have minor levels where it could potentially flip bearish at. First level is right here. Second level is right here. If it doesn't break through there, so as long as it respects this high, the 1 hour high, it should continue to flip bearish. But I think we have rejected off of that minor resistance there. This kind of shift flip here. I believe once it reflips bearish. Say the word, Premier Auto. Say it. Say it.
Ciao Bella.
You gotta say it.
Ciao Bella. Ciao Bella.
I wanted you to say it before it flip. There it is.
Pizza, pizza, mwah.
I'm on my 10 pips though. I'm not there yet. Pizza. You said it too late, Premier Auto, man. You said it way too late. I didn't get my 10 pips.
I was trying to hit the unmute button. I couldn't.
Okay, just playing. If this trade goes through, this is an example of when we took that loss that day. That loss on the fake out. Perfect example of how I learn from mistakes and evolve with it.
This is a good 20 pip trade right here.
Yeah. Once it breaks this wick, I think this is clean below here. Like that I'm taking profit probably around this range here. Full. I just want my 10. Sorry, I asked for GJ, just my 10. Or sorry, gold.
You gonna close full at 10?
No, I'm closing half at 10.
I'm gonna go break even at 10 and I'm gonna leave the whole position.
That's what I'm doing. Oh no, well I'm closing half. Yeah.
I think gold could go 20 pips. No problem. It could go more, but I think 20 pips is no problem.
Come on, can we break this
So
wick?
am I Matt? Oh no.
Can we
I was
break
gonna
this
say, will
wick?
these wizard buttons close half my position even
goes.
if I didn't enter on them?
What is that? Oh, sorry, I don't know.
Will
I don't know.
Like if I took the entry off my screen, but like now I want to utilize the wizard buttons, will they work, or did I need to take the entry on the
You're gonna have to ask a wizard expert.
wizard?
I'm not an expert in that stuff. No free promo.
You know, right now I heard they come with like like directions and paperwork and all that before, like when it was new. It was like, here you go, figure it out. No tutorial, nothing to watch.
Yeah.
All good though.
Ooh. Can we get 10 pips, guys?
We got that right now, like 8.
Yeah, 8. And then once it re-breaks the lows, come on, re-break the low. This should be clean. Like, this is probably the cleanest move. You guys will probably see once it breaks below here. The cleanest move. The 15 is gonna close in a minute here. If it doesn't break that low before the 15-minute closes, then high chance the 15 just close bearish, and that's kind of what we just continue down. Same stuff though. Same idea. I want this 15 to close bearish, ideally. Seconds. Can we close bearish? We stay bearish. I've closed 50% stops to break even. Nice. You had a good trade. You had a better entry than me. A lot better. Congrats. Hey, Wexton, why is it so cloudy in your area, man? There's no sun?
I smoke a lot. That's all the smoke. It's all the weed smoke. Nah, lately it's been, I don't know.
It's gloomy, man. Looking at your
sun
screen.
right there.
Okay, that's better.
No, it's like that. You know how it is in Florida. We could have pouring rain and sun at the same time, or it could be like cloudy here and like sunny across the street. It's strange as hell. It could, like, we could have 39 and like, no, not 39, but we could have like legitimately like 59 and 95 in the same day. And it's up to you to figure out.
Yeah.
Like, do I take my bubble jacket or do I wear this bathing suit? Like, what should I do?
Man, bubble jackets in Miami doesn't get cold though.
Yeah, I tossed all my shit when I moved to Miami.
Like, I can see Wix 9 in a bubble jacket smoking a joint.
I was like, fuck these spider jackets, these bubble jackets. Yeah. I used to have my North Face bubble jacket.
I think it's 15 open closed below. This 15 opened up no bound wick. This 15 it should flip. If it breaks this high, you can look to close 50% of your positions. Yeah. I mean, let's hope we don't break the highs, but if you break the highs, you know, high chance we're gonna push up towards like these ranges here. So let's see.
Be close to 50 at that point or no?
Oh, we flip. We flip. Can we just respect it? I think we respect it.
Fucking break. Oh, you don't want to break.
Wait, what do you say, Perado?
You guys are break even?
No, I'm not. I'm not break even. I got like 7, 8 pips.
I mean,
It hasn't flipped.
It's good it went up first on the 15. It just needs to flip now. That's a good sign.
Yeah.
It just hasn't.
Doesn't have a bottom wick, I think. Does it have a bottom wick on the 15?
No, it never had one.
Oh, okay. It should be like.
It don't want to flip. I'm gonna start taking prop bets on the stream, on the chat. Start collecting prop bets.
Oh, that cat.
I'm in Hollywood right now.
Hey, yo, Permirado, how old is that cat?
Carlitos is 4
years old?
years old.
I've been in cat year. That's like what, 16?
Yeah, he's an adult. He's a fucking dickhead right now. He's 16. He's in his
16?
prime time to act up.
Better put him in
16 in like
assisted living
cat
facility.
years. Nah, not 16 in human years. 16 in cat years.
I seen the cat that was like I think it was like 100 years old or 60 or something, like in human years. Or something crazy high. I'm not sure what it was, but it was something ridiculous.
This thing will not flip.
Yeah, this thing would not flip. How is GG doing?
Garbage.
Yeah. So
Not really
It's
doing.
not doing. GJ is not doing.
yeah, I think
It's
New York
neither.
Open should be some,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't force position on GG today. Dead ranges, right? And then you have EJ, which is even worse today. $15 didn't flip, pushing back up. Thing is, like, the whole idea of this 15 closing bearish would be for that 1 hour to close stronger bearish and below this range here. Like, I'll definitely need a close below here. So I'm not gonna close full. If you break the highs here, I'm gonna close half. And then see how the 1 hour closes in about 9 minutes here. That's my plan, at least.
How big's your stop on this?
31 pips. 31 pips.
You at full risk?
I'll put a 5. A 5 latte.
A 5 latte like that.
Oh, risk. Nah, imagine if I do a full risk on gold. Fuck.
You think it won't move a lot till like the close of the 4 hour,
Yeah,
closer around that time. Like right now, it's just
8:30. Yeah.
hanging there, like it's not going up and down. But the current candle has no bottom wick really. Like I really hope it's gonna flip for you guys because it looks pretty clean. What if though this is the fake out
You could be right.
and this closes back above this candle, bullish candle, and then it breaks those highs and goes to handshake with Dogecoin or something.
Yeah, you could be right.
Ooh.
If a 15, I mean that's why I'm closing half, right? If the 15, breaks above, but
We're gonna get a monster move on GJ, bro. Sorry.
You think so, X9?
I don't think so.
I think so.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I wasn't expecting shit to happen on Friday. But obviously came up under 100 and what pips that day.
There is a point though what X9 said on GJ.
Yeah.
I don't know if he thought about that, but right now that candle, if it breaks the low, there could be like, thinking about 15 pips on GJ. It's not probably worth it, but
I wouldn't take it here. But
no, because you see those, you have 2 clean candles on the 30-minute on GJ,
yeah.
and like that looks like when you go into 15 looks like a big fake out, but overall the support is at 148.
Just if you go on the
or
time
3 or
frame,
something.
on the higher time frame, like candles are literally
Yeah.
printing right next to each other.
I'll show something when Don is done on GJ. At least how
Looks
I
like,
see it.
do
I
you
didn't
think-
trade GJ a long time though. I don't like it.
Wexton, you're predicting more of a breakout just because of the consolidation is like so tight that the longer the consolidation,
Yeah,
the more chance that like the breakout happens, it's gonna happen.
Yeah. I think so. Might be later. GG's better.
Carlo, you wanted to talk about GJ?
Yeah,
Here.
GJ, yeah. You see this 1 hour candle? How it closed? This bearish one? It closed below all of these 1 hour candles. And then when you go on the 15-minute on GJ, you have this, like, if this was a fake out, then I just consider this as a support. So if this candle would break the low, you would have, like, that would be clean traffic right here. That you could catch those. I mean, it's a small, it's like 15 pips. And you have 1 hour that closed below all this previous candle's body to catch this. But that's how I see it. If I would trade GJ, I'd be like, I'd consider to take a sell if it closes below here, just to catch this here. But overall, it's ugly as fuck. I do agree. When you look at this, your stop loss would probably be small though. Depends how this candle closes, because this candle is different than all of these candles here.
The only way GJ's moving right now is the right.
Garbage.
Not up, not down, just right. Printing candle, that's it. You're like watching dry paint drying on the wall. But it is.
But everything is kind of,
Yeah, like I'll wait for a breakout.
slow, like.
I mean, gold here. I think gold's gonna move with the ADM opening. If this volume is gonna be pushed in here. 15. Can we please flip 15, please? This is the third time you're tapping this.
I wanna.
The third
I
time
wanna
you're
find
tapping this. Just do it. Like.
where we can watch that SEC
Oh, Ripple.
XRP court case.
Yeah.
That should be like live. But I can't find it.
What time is it?
I don't know. It's a problem. It's like they said it's gonna be live, like you can watch it, but can't find it.
Yeah, gold. It,
Will this 15 break the highs? If it does, we're gonna close 50%.
The reason you wouldn't close full is just because you feel like
I'll close.
jumping on the 30-minute.
Go
ahead.
I'll close 12 the hourly. Closes bullish.
Okay.
Cause yeah, you have 3 minutes left,
Ye-
and 15 can break the highs here, but still close bearish, right?
Jump back on the hourly just for a quick second. I just want
Yeah.
to see if this hourly closes bearish, but it respects this support here. You're still gonna stay in, right?
That's a good question.
Yeah. That's the only thing I noticed, that if it respects that support, it's like, what's the point of closing half? Why don't you just close full?
Yeah. If it does not close, yeah, like if it closes like a doji or it closes below above this area, I'm probably gonna close full. Yeah, you're right. But we must close below here for it to be valid. Yeah, good point. Two minutes. 15 didn't break the highs yet. This is like the 4th time we're tapping this low again, right? On a 15-minute time frame. Now, if it breaks 15-minute highs for me, do you think I should close full? I mean, you got a good position. If you already close half, then just let the whole runner go, risk-free. But you can close full. I mean, it's up to you. It's honestly up to you. Oh, doesn't want to break the highs. Check the XRP chart. Yeah, I saw XRP this morning. It's back at 57. Yeah, like I saw this. I woke up. I saw that it was at 56 cents, 55 cents. I don't know. This is gonna be the candle when they release the news. I think 15 broke the highs, did it? If I'm not wrong. Oh, close. Give a minute here. What are the chances of this hourly candle closing below? Very low, right? With this 15 closing bullish and breaking the highs here. Let's see. 50 seconds. Oof, driving. I mean, I can see why a lot of people will see this as a retest here. Broke up, retest, like that, right? I can see it. $15 closed bullish in this case. 30-minute close bullish back in the range. I closed full. I have half my positions. I only closed half. I didn't close full just because the hourly closed somewhat decent bearish. So closed half at from negative 14 pips and then still in this position there. Okay, I still see potential chance that this hourly can still flip bearish here to continue down and get like a 15-30 minute start replay while respecting the 1 hour highs. Works on your still in this position? Or you close full? You went somewhere. How long have you been trading for? 2 years. Going on to 3.
I closed full.
Yeah. This candle's driving up here. This is about to break the 1 hour highs here. I think once it breaks the 1 hour highs and 4 hour flips bullish here, what's gonna happen is you'll probably see price continue to push up, and then I guess more of Carl's analysis is correct today. Buys. This already kind of has no bond wick though. Our stops have been here, guys. So what happened was we closed half on 50%. Some of you guys closed full. I only closed half just because the way the hourly kind of opened up and how the hourly kind of closed last candle, respecting that support. Closed half, and then as this candle obviously came up, broke the highs here. I got out in full, obviously, right? These were the original stops here. So now if you look at the 4 hour candle, I think the 4-hour has now created a lower wick, and I mean it did flip, but again, I'm not really looking for buy positions today, right? Or some Mondays you need to be extra careful and cautious. That whole talk, you know what's crazy about that? It's Mondays and Fridays are my best days, hands down. Like 100% my best days. I'm not even lying or anything. Those are my best days. I don't believe in the whole Monday, Friday, don't trade on Mondays and Fridays type thing. It's just a myth to me.
Same.
Like there's Mondays that you could avoid, Mondays you shouldn't avoid, but generally, if there's volume, there's volume, right? It's not like every Friday there's no volume day, every Friday is a tradable day. Like some days, same thing from Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays. Like same for our days during the week. Some days you see volume, some days you don't. There's trading days you see volume on, right? Yeah, see, I was gonna close full here, but the hourly when it opened up, I had no bond wick. So there's a chance that we could have like the seller play coming back down to break the lows again. So that's why I kept the other half of the position in this case. I mean, 1 hour still has no bond wick. My train view messed up. Also, I think Carlos analysis about this is a fake out now. Like he's like, oh, maybe this is a fake out. I guess in this case, this might have been a fake out. Do you think it has to do with you not seeing a difference between the days of the week? Yeah. Well, I see it like that, right? Like I don't see it as I don't look at days for days. Like I don't look at a Wednesday and be like, oh yeah, today should be a volatile day. Thursday should be a volatile day. It's more of just like whatever days has volume, depending on the day and the situation that day.
It's a volatile day for Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Volume in Bitcoin trading increases every Friday.
Would you go back to buys? Not stick back to buys. I took a loss there. Probably not. I probably won't look for buys. If buys do happen, it does make sense. 4 does make sense. But again, I look at a 4 hour. It's gonna flip up here, and high chance it's gonna continue up.
Bro, watch gold now. Doing what it did last week. Makes the bottom wick for that cure candle. What's unlikely. Like everyone's like buy buys. It goes all the way down. Still make bottom wick, and then it goes bullish the last like 10 minutes of the 4 hour and just buy.
Yep.
I missed on I missed this whole move on Friday. I was waiting for it for 6 hours. I was so mad. Couldn't sleep 2 days.
Couldn't sleep too.
Hello? Is my thing messed up? You guys hear me? Hello, hello.
Like this can be happening.
Hello, hello, hello.
Oh,
There
welcome,
he
welcome,
is.
Don.
My Wi-Fi still, my Wi-Fi never turned off.
Hey, welcome to our stream, man. How was your weekend?
Fuck.
Yeah, leave a like.
Is it good?
Like,
Is,
leave a
is my
like,
stream
man.
good?
Yeah, it's pretty good, man.
My YouTube's
It's
all
good.
good.
Yeah, YouTube's good here.
That's weird. I think nothing happened to my Wi-Fi at all. My thing is still running. It's just my Zoom that crashed, and my YouTube started acting, my OBS started acting up. That's weird. Okay, I mean, not bad. I thought for a second I was gonna break down and be like, Wi-Fi is giving me. And read this. Monday is a trap day. You see, here's the thing. Every day's a trap day. When there's no volume, it's a trap day. When there's volume, you treat it the same as every other day. You only trying to catch a range to a range. I honestly don't see a trap. Like, it's a myth.
You see this, closes, you sell, drop.
Yeah, I guess I got trapped
Goes
today.
up.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you don't have to take larger positions because you're warming up still, you know, getting ready for the week, but in case things don't go my way. But I mean, again, like, it's all within the candles, right? When you're back testing, when you're going back and back testing in the past, you're not looking at a Monday and be like, oh yeah, this is a Monday. I shouldn't use this as clean traffic, and I shouldn't use this as a resistance because this resistance got tapped on a Monday. You don't look at it that way. But when all of a sudden, when you're looking for entries now, like, okay, you know what? Monday's a trap day. I'm not gonna look for entries. It's the same thing. The entry is the same.
I am in a GJ sell, and I got in at 148.019, and I'm about to take profits.
For GJ?
Yeah.
Nice.
Check this out, Don.
Yeah. As far as I continue up. Yes.
Man, GJ, that thing where I told you on the 15th,
Yeah.
the 1 hour, that was the trade that I think that Samurai is in right now.
Yeah, I'm about to close out. It looks like.
Yeah, it's support.
It's
You
an
should just close that.
anticipation play. Like there was no closure. We didn't get a closure. No entry there, except one candle break, like a bearish candle breaking a bullish candle. But my issue with that is it's done that a few times. So there's just wicks up and down. We don't know which time.
On GJ or on gold?
On GJ.
Yeah, right where the previous 15-minute candle, when it cleared that, that's where I got in.
Yeah, I know. It's
Yeah, because you had that 1 hour candle, the only one that closed below, and then later on the 15 now I think where Samurai got in is on a salary play on the 15.
Yeah.
And that was like very profitable because your stop loss is 7 pips for your TP. That's like 12 or 13 pips. Yes. I don't like to trade GJ, so not anymore. Not after I got introduced to gold. Nothing else makes sense.
Said nothing else makes sense.
Yeah, like because it's so easy to catch those 10
Hey,
pips.
Carlo,
here.
you had
Yes, my
those
friend.
buy stops on gold?
Still have them, yeah.
Where, right here?
There's no lot of wick, but I think it's getting a lot of volume right now.
Yeah, it should push up.
Where are your buy stops? Because they should have been activated.
Just right here above this last wick on the left side.
Let's go buy stop.
I didn't put them here because I had the trade this morning and buy here and it couldn't break this. So my buy stop, this is the only resistance I see where it could reject. If it breaks that, I think it should be easy 10 pips. But I'll leave a runner on this one because this is as clean as it gets.
4 looks very clean. 4 is not, you know, create that wick. It's not for the bullish. It should continue up. I'll watch the buys. I'll suffer through the day. I'll watch the buys play out. Fuck, this is a huge range too. But 170 pip range. I don't think we'll get that. I think we'll get to like maybe right here, like 1810. I'll say like 130 pip range. But still, that's a huge range.
It closed with no top wick.
1 hour, 30 minutes still open. I think it's gonna drive on a 1 hour.
Yeah, it's gonna smack it.
I'm watching this, guys. I'm not gonna, you know, take positions. But if you guys want to take positions, if you guys bullish for a day, by all means, go ahead. All right. You are completely right with your own analysis. Never wrong.
Okay, now I'm in.
Yep, there's 10 pips. About to be very soon. It should be clean for you. The EG moved the anyway opening. Yeah. Samar, what'd you catch here? Like, what is this that you caught? Oh, it came down 13 pips. Not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad.
Those GJ sells are
Yeah, I got out 11 pip profit.
Thing is, you had like the same shit on a 15-minute time frame here. That right there, it's the same thing you have in the hourly time frame, just a bigger range in the hourly. You see it? It's the exact same structure.
Yeah.
Same exact thing. We got 4 hour, man. Clean. Had the same concept card on the 15-minute break. Nice.
Get the focus on Carlos' face.
Carlo is
he's locked
What's
in.
happening?
he's clinching right
What's
now.
happening?
locked
He's
in,
clinching
bro.
every body part right now. You guys know what I mean.
I'm
You
sorry,
guys know what I
I'm
mean.
The 5-minute salary play. If it breaks that high, it's gone. This is a trade, man. Trust me. If you're not in, you get in now. If it breaks that high, okay, it broke that high. Let's see. I'm gold. Andiamo. Andiamo. Is that Italian? Oh no, that's not a 5 minute, that's a 1 minute. I don't trade in 1 minute. Well, that's a really ugly 15-minute candle right now. But I'm in it. Don't worry, because I have a lower risk on this trade, like 5%. So.
Bless you.
Why is everybody silent? Where's the music?
Don's
Where's
muted.
Don?
Don, you're muted
How long was I
Yeah.
muted for?
for a minute, for like 3 minutes.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I was trying to say.
Like,
Hey,
right?
and
It's
look at
like,
the
why is
sales.
everybody silent? That they were looking at my trade. They're like, what's happening?
I know. I was trying to say, like, look at the evaluate market thing. They made 22 million in sales today.
Who?
And remember that guy? That guy that had you know, 17 million on account.
17 million.
It's at 27
Yeah.
million now.
Bro, how does he? Do you think he can withdraw from
Yeah,
his
yeah,
account? or no?
100%. He's one of the early
What-
guys. I think
what
right now
guy?
that they're working. They're taking like.
Samurai.
Conrad's so
Who
confused
says
right
that?
now.
guy.
Everybody.
No, I mean, it's just NFT cards, NFT moments.
Oh, you talking about the cards? Somebody's
Yeah.
at 17 million?
He's at like 25 million now.
25 million now. Yeah.
Serious? I'll be withdrawing right now. I smell a bubble.
I'll probably like sell half my cards and just let the rest run like risk free. Honestly, worst case, man, like you lost what you bought it for, and this guy bought it for like probably 20 bucks at a time per card.
I'm excited
Yeah.
for Series 3 to happen.
Yeah.
Slowly scaling out of positions if you're up 25 mil.
Guys, it's he's gonna go here. Carlos your tempest should be arriving in about 2 minutes. Get ready to take flight here on gold. Prepare for liftoff. Fasten your seatbelts. We're off to the moon.
Ciao, Bella.
I'm gonna go later on. Go reevaluate that trade I took today.
Is it 15 minute has no bottom wick? They made a bottom wick, good one, and now it's split bullish again. And now if it breaks that high, that should be good.
Wait, the NBA owns that account? Really? Interesting.
I think he's just saying that because the NBA
Because
is
he,
trying to
he didn't buy the cards on time. Come on.
Yeah. He doesn't have a
Tremson.
LeBron James card. right now.
I want Carl to get 10 pips here. What are you at? Like barely entry?
Where I'm at, wait. 180106. It's like struggling. Like that, but that's
struggling.
a sign that because it's struggling literally right there. If it breaks, it's gonna break. It's gonna break hard. It's
No,
like
15 mil lower wick should be
Work
fine. You're close above the range here, and just things should continue to go up. It's pretty clean.
yeah.
Yep. Should be very clean. I'd rather have got stuck on GJ on gold than GJ though. GJ, I'll feel really bad if I took a loss on GJ instead. GJ fit going down to the road, dude. GJ 50 minute, yeah. GJ 50 minute is gonna continue down here. I think the 1 hour broke the lows. It should continue down towards like 147, 720 here. If I'm looking for another position today, it will be GJ, and that it will be buys above 148. If you break above, that's my comfort level today, or where it's at least.
I think we're gonna get a late move on GJ like 10:30. Late, definitely past like 9:30. If the buys happen, the sells happen.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna take a trade.
That car I bought last night. I bought number 0, number 21. The closest 0 to it is a 28, and it's going for 5K. I think I got like one of the craziest steals in. Oh shoot, 10 pips here.
Let's go.
Yeah, there's your 10 pips. All right, Carlo, we have
6.5, bro.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
So I had it's a two pip spreads, but looks good.
Wow, no. Man.
Do that 5 minute now. Makes a small wick to the bottom. Flips bullets, and that should
Let's
be it.
go. Let's go.
You in on that?
What?
That looks good, bro. On gold.
Yeah.
But I think you got in earlier when you said like, where are you buy? Okay. Ooh, now we talking. Let's go, gold. Let's go.
All right, Carlo, we have
Let's
reached
go,
Yes.
your
baby.
destination here. The
Let's
temperature
go,
It's
in
coming.
the
go,
temperature on the
baby.
moon is about negative 23 degrees. Take it easy. There's your 10 pips.
It's nice.
Hey, leave a like for that breakdown by everyone in the stream, in the Zoom. Everyone, you know, had the same idea. If
Did
you
close
got
my first
positions for
position.
Carlo, you know, risk-free trade close half here at 16 pips, and let the rest run towards, you know, 1807 after maybe even 1813 here.
I did like one position with 05 risk here. I closed full at 10 pips and I entered a smaller one on the 5 minute salary play, and that one is at break even too. So it's so weird when you look at gold, you'd be like, man, this is nothing, but that's like 15-20 pips. Like that's all you need on gold.
I put trades called Carlo Doggy 16 pips on gold. Yeah. This is the same shit you've been doing all week though. You know, just trying to get that 10 pips that at the most logical levels, and this is right here. This made perfect sense.
It's very hard with gold though, because there's so much potential in every move. You know, it's so easy to.
Well, the ranges are a bit bigger
It
though.
gives you a lot of pips, you know, like 10, 20 pips, and then you always let them run. That's why I was losing, and like now when I just close at 10 pips, at least partial, like at least something, then you find like you have no regrets after.
Yeah, you would hit break even there, wherever got in. We will close half, 100%. Here's the thing: if gold does not, you know, continue to push up and it breaks back into this range, this is gonna be an interesting day. Especially if it breaks below 1794, it's gonna be a very interesting day here. 210 gold, yeah. If you wanted to enter, it would have been initially where Carl entered, that buy stop right there where you had just trying to get 10 pips there, right? But if I'm looking for positions now, I'll probably wait for a closure above like these levels here. Once you get that closure above, you can take buys. Like a 15 or 30 minute time frame, right? I'll say a 30 minute time frame in this case. Look at our trades. Yeah, 100% if you got in, it would have been break even, right? What's the next time you can buy Top Shot cards? Right now, it's on the markets. You can buy individual cards. You gotta buy packs, right? Packs, obviously it's a steal price. You get like 3 cards for like, if you even get a pack, you have a queue, you gotta wait in a line for a queue and all that stuff. But if you get a pack, you get like 3 cards for, you know, 14 bucks, whatever. And then each card will go for generally like, man, right now the markets are insane. So about you make a minimum of $300 per pack if you're able to get a pack at least. If you caught that goal by leave a like, yeah, it was all Carlo.
What's the name of that site?
NBA Top Shop. Hey, this is gonna be very interesting if this 1 hour closes back into range here. Very interesting. Maybe even a second attempt on sells if you do come down. I didn't take the buys. I waited patiently. And if this is the fake-o, 1 hour can flip. I'll probably wait for a 4 hour closure though, to be honest with you guys. If I'm looking for a position, I'll wait for a 4 hour close and hopefully it'll close in the range. If it closes like this, then the next 4 hour candle will continue down to fill this area. And those will be my second attempts for sells.
Imagine you didn't take those 10 pips, and this candle flips. This is when you start crying when you see this. You're like, oh my fucking god.
Yep. Because the whole idea of your trade was like kind of like a buy stop with the price, volume pushing in. You can get those 10 pips with that push, right?
Yeah.
That was his idea. But if someone were not to understand his idea, his trade that he took, they'll probably be still in position still, right? And they would just be thinking that, oh yeah, price is gonna push up forever. That's right. It's a specific plan for each type of trade and each specific person.
Even with the 1 hour now flipping bearish, I don't know, man. I saw this so many times. It could just flip bearish, still make a bottom wick, and the last few minutes of the 4 hour candle will just fucking fly.
Drive.
Yeah. That's just my thought. It doesn't mean it's gonna happen, but gold does those weird moves, like, because now if it flips bearish, everybody will be like, oh, okay, like now it looks pretty good for a sell, like, and then everybody enters those sell positions, and the thing just flips bullish and liquidates everyone. But I have another question. You guys know everything about NBA. I don't know goat shit about NBA. I know LeBron James and Taco Tuesdays. That's all.
Goat shit is what he just said.
Taco Tuesday.
And Taco Tuesday and LeBron James. That's what I know. But I did buy a guy, man. I did buy a guy. His name is Markelle Fultz. Markelle Fultz.
He's
Yeah,
alright.
Markelle Fultz.
He legit.
He got traded by the Sixers.
But it doesn't even matter
doing
about
better
how
now.
good a player, how bad a player is. I think honestly, every card you buy right now will go
No,
up.
Series 1. This
Yeah,
is
like
Series
it's gonna
1.
go up. It's gonna go up 100%.
He was a number one pick, but he ain't do much. He wasn't like.
Yeah.
But here's the-
Who we got traded with?
He went to he's in Orlando right
Just
now.
traded him because he couldn't do much on the Sixers. But he's doing good now. I don't know.
Because I got his card. He has a Magic jersey, so that's Orlando, right?
Yeah, he's in Orlando.
Is he moving away from Orlando, or he just moved to Orlando?
No, he just got there.
Ah, okay, shit. I thought I'm gonna have a super rare card because he's doing a transfer. So I'm gonna have his only Series 1 dunk in
But here's the
Orlando
thing.
jersey.
Here's the thing about like the marketplace on moments versus like actual physical cards. Fuck, man. There's just so many different ways to make money in the moments and a Top Shot compared to the cards. Like with like actual real physical cards, you actually gotta get decent ones like rookie cards or other superstars to make decent money. But with this, with the markets right now and how it is where NBA Top Shop, you'll need to have like all-time, all-star lineup team. You can have like I have a fucking Eric Gordon card. I bought it for I bought it for, I number 15 for 289. Right now it's going for 1.5 or something, 1.6. Like you gotta have a superstar and with NBA Top Shop is there. And I really feel like within the next 2-3 years, all the clothing, all the hypey shit, all the resale stuff, it's over with. It's done. And I think all the teens and the teenagers are gonna move on to Top Shop. Like, yeah, I think gold's gonna move here. Once you get like a far closure in the range here, like I think NYSE open, should be the move for gold here. At least coming down towards 817.87, right? Thing is, like, you're not we
It was
don't
never a buy.
we don't really force ourselves, like we don't really try to aim for those huge moves every day. Like some days, obviously, looking at this is what you trying to want, right? But even if we do get this huge count here, like 300 pip candle, we're only trying to catch like 10 to 50 pips in that range. We don't care. It's just a small range to try and catch. So same thing goes for today. Like although we might not get that huge candle, like we're just trying to catch a little range from here. to here, which is about like 59 pips here, or yeah, 59 pips. We're trading ourselves. I mean, we could be. I mean, I'm fine with that. Because we're able to break that down, right? I'm fine with that. Yeah, so you can't really say you're really too, right? Because if I were to see that position again another day, and I wasn't to take, I didn't take it because I'm like, oh yeah, I think this time, since I took a loss the other day, this time if I take it, it's too early. Next thing you know, goes your way on that push, and you're like, fuck, I should have trusted my analysis, right? So that's the worst thing you want to happen to you, because it's gonna lower your confidence. Keep taking the trades that you would normally take, regardless of what happens. Obviously, you gotta be probable trades, obviously, but.
Still think this candle's gonna flip bullish and break those highs and go to the fucking moon.
Whenever it has a lower wick now.
It
Has a lower wick now.
There has to be like 100 likes on the stream.
Yeah, I want to see those 4 hour closes here. This is gonna be probably one of your most important candles on gold today. I'll say this candle. This will determine the direction that's gonna go today, up or back in the range. If it closes doji, then that's a sign to end the stream and not trade for the rest of the day.
Who's Brice Vegas?
Chop.
Huh? Who's Brice Vegas? Brice Vegas gold spice. Don't normally say welcome with gold, not today. I'm thinking out loud, sorry.
Yeah, what are you, bro?
This sometimes happens, like my brain is just, I'm actually talking with myself. I'll go on mute, bye guys.
Take it easy there, guys, though. Try, as long as you don't overtrade, you know, that's all that matters.
Bye.
Carlo,
what's happening?
what's happening? Look at
Carlo's on 2 work calls.
I unmute. I was on another call at work. I muted myself here, and I was like, bye, and I was like, Carlo, and I was like, shit. And it's hard, bro. It's hard. It's just like it's fucking multitasking. My brain is melting.
Because I don't know how you do it though. You're on a work call, doing a whole different task, looking at gold, entertaining the stream, giving
That's why you go for 10 pips. You get in, you get out.
Yeah.
Oh man, Zion Williamson.
Like,
I got a layup card, man. I wanted a dunk. Fuck's sake.
Thing is, I think the card's gonna go down. If I'm being honest, I think that card, because he's known for more his dunks, right? So when a dunk card comes out, and it's an S2 card, I think the S2 cards are coming out this week or next week. When they come out, those S2 cards are gonna go down for a bit. I believe it's gonna happen. And as more S2s, more Zion cards come out in the future, right? Because this is not the final card I'll ever make for Zion, 100%. So I don't know. That's why I sold my S2s.
All of them? Didn't sell all of them. Oh man, gold. Breaks that high. 15-minute salary play buys. 4 hour flips bullish again. 1 hour made a bottom wick. There is 100 pips of clean traffic on the left. Like, man. You can't underestimate gold in the last 2 minutes of the 4 hour candle. I learned that.
Carlo, are you done for the day?
No.
I mean, I had 2 trades, I had 2 win, right? Right?
Okay.
Yeah. Look to the right. What does it say to the right of you?
It says
point the camera to the right of your
You can have
screen.
3 trades per day. Wait, I'll show you. Oh, I can't take it off the wall. I can't. I don't know. Should they send a picture in the? Send you a picture.
You had two really good trades.
I know.
That's like
but
what,
the trade I want still didn't happen.
But to 3-4%, that's even better though, because what if the trade doesn't play out? I mean, take your
Yeah.
pre-innings.
Don't be greedy.
Well,
Don't be greedy.
I'm pretty confident
happy.
now it will play out though. Fuabo made this whole push, flip bearish, made a bottom wick, and flip bullish again. This is what, 19 minutes left, 15 minutes salary play. If it breaks this, here's nothing. And if you just go for 10 pips, that's what I'm saying. Very confident about
Well,
that.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I mean, you're completely right, 100%. But last thing you want to do is lose your whatever percentage for a day that you made already.
Yeah.
Like you made it before the
After you
initial
had two
move.
nice positions.
But show them what it says on your wall. Show them what it says.
Send it to you in Slack. I can't take the thing off. I can't turn the camera because it's an iMac. The thing is like, it's too big.
What's it say? Fuck bitches get money.
Says McLaren. Where is that guy? Once a guy came in the chat and he's like, from everything you could write, he's like, oh my god, stop saying like, it's so annoying. And we all like, just like. Just get the fuck off.
This is how we speak.
Yeah, man.
Like.
You mean like, you know?
Hey, Alexandro, appreciate you for showing up today. Sorry I couldn't give you your 10 pips today, but God bless you. Same goes to you. Don't overtrade. Catch you tomorrow. If the 1 hour closed above 1797.44 buys were cleaned on, price went to break 4 times but didn't. Yeah. No, yeah, I totally agree with the buys. I'm just not gonna take buys today. I totally agree with them though. Especially if you get a closure above here on like the hourly candle, above like 1970, like 1798, 97.40 around there. This 1 hour candle should continue up, especially at 9:30 NYC open. Sometimes it's okay, guys. Though you know, you see a bias, you see it play out in the past before, but you know, trust your analysis, trust your bias. Last thing you want to do is jump from buy to sell, buy to sell, buy to sell, and you know, fuck up your whole low momentum day.
Yep.
What are you waiting for, Pirado here? Nothing? I'm guessing you're waiting for a breakout. Guessing there's no trade for you today.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I think by 10 a.m. GJ doesn't make a push.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna call it a no trade day, and I'll be happy with that because like literally what you just said, my bias today for GJ was buys. I didn't want sells. You know, Samurai called out that 15-minute celery. I wouldn't take that sell. Just it's nothing against the trade. It's a good trade. It's the celery play. It's like what we look for. But it was against my bias, and that's what happened to me on Friday. And I learned like a valuable lesson on Friday. I mean, it wasn't even like an expensive one. It was just all week long. I stuck to my bias, and it played out for me. I had a great week all the way until Thursday, and then Friday I went against my bias. I lost 2 trades. Like it sucked.
Yeah. If you're shittier than just taking trades with your bias and getting them wrong, it's a lot shittier.
Mm-hmm. Friday when I hopped on the stream, I was looking for buys. That's what I wanted. And then I got impatient. I took sells, took an L. Then the buys played out. It's like a perfect example. Today,
Yeah.
I don't want sells on GJ below, you know, unless we're below a certain price. Until we reach that price, even these sells right now, we're breaking previous 30-minute lows. Spider is saying it's going down the road. Take it down the road, brother. Not me.
Had a good day today. If the day ends like that. Took about let's see, how big of a loss was today? 5 lot on gold, 1.1. That's like 10 pips on GG on a 10 pip stop. See, like, so I didn't like, you know, great risk today. Close half, did a good job with that. Managed risk, saved about like an extra 20 pips. I'll take that any day. If I didn't close half and manage my risk, I would have lost, I think 5. Like 1.6 or something, 1.5. So obviously on gold you want to keep your risk a bit smaller than it is on GJ because your range and your stops are a bit bigger, right? Like a 30 pip stop on gold is equivalent to like a 10 pip stop on GJ. I think if this 4 hour close doji, you guys can just call it a day for gold, I think. No movements. Are your picks on GG today? Winner day on GG. Nice.
Aren't you comfortable with shorts?
Me?
Yeah.
I wanted a breakout of this area here, just like all this range here. Like I wasn't really interested in this range here. Why you got in shorts?
Yeah.
And also today was just, I mean, I was looking at gold a lot more today too. Their shorts is what I wanted on GJ. I mean on gold. Yeah, it wasn't bad. I mean, you had a range down here. Broke below there, started play. It's not bad at all. How the 15 react there? Yeah, 15 closed bullish, but below 30-minute closed bearish below. 1 hour closed. Yeah, 1 hour started play. Yeah, that's pretty clean. It has more room to go down here too. I think you have room to 147, 690 here.
Good morning.
What up, Samurai? I mean, Sam Huntley.
This one says Samurai, bro.
Samurai is here.
Yo,
Got mixed
did
up.
you see like what happened, bro? Like I woke up, oh my shit just shot up.
What cards do you have?
Top Shot,
What's your username on Top Shot? Let me check it out.
Coolio.
This Coolio?
Yeah, just Coolio.
Julio.
Did
Done all the
you check
packs.
yourself this morning?
Sorry, wait there.
Bro, my Zion is 750.
I think Zions gonna go down when they release S3s or more S2s.
So
Yeah.
I want to sell it like right before then.
Yeah.
But I don't know, bro. Like it just keeps on shooting up.
I think sell it by the weekends, I think. But I could be completely wrong. They're gonna release S2s.
I wanna. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold my S1s, but I want to sell my Zion though for sure.
Next time, where was your entry on GJ?
Wix 9.
Yo.
Now I'm not
where was
sure,
your
is
entry
Wix
on
9
DJ?
just high or is he aiming,
Yeah.
is he focused on gold to take the buy?
One of the two.
You know, the silence, you know something's happening. And like, what is it though?
Well, what happened? What happened?
Yeah.
Where was your entry? Where was your entry on GJ shorts?
147.
That's the close, I think. No, that's the, yeah. No, here.
Did you pre my thing, Don?
Yeah, I'm just looking at your cards. I'll send you mine. Search up I'll send you a link.
What's your name?
Andre, what was yours again? I want to check that.
I want
account
to
name?
check your guys'
Yeah.
things.
I'll send it in the.
Sending it.
Yeah. I'll send it in the Zoom.
Did you guys open those packs that you got the other day?
Yeah,
sir.
yeah, Andre pulled a Kevin Durant.
Oh my god.
400 bucks.
I've been pulling like good cards. Like
His
Oh,
LeBron
John,
card is
the cube.
2K now.
How much is a pack? When
$9
they drop,
bucks.
when they-
$9.
yeah, $9.
But if you can get it nowadays, yo, LeBron's
No, they're all sold out. I just looked when you told me about the site. All the packs are sold out.
no, they sell
you
out
can get them.
instantly.
Yeah, they sell out right away.
But like I'm talking about during the drop, do they sell out like PlayStations?
No, like you get in a queue, and if you get a number, you can get wait in line to buy a card. Obviously, so let's say you have 50K cards. It's like 100K
But you know
people
right
in
away
line.
if you're able to go buy one, right?
Yes. But usually people, cards get declined and stuff like that. So if you're a little later in the pack, you have a chance that you could still get in.
So far, bro, every single day since what, like 4 days ago when you put me on this, like if you bought during that day, like you would have been up. Like
Yeah.
pretty much any cards.
I think if you buy like within the next few months, still in the next year or two, you're gonna be up no matter what, whatever you get.
I think sooner you're just gonna have to like be a little bit smarter though.
Yeah. Like
So
right now,
I
it's
think it's just like,
instantly.
yeah, it's crazy hype. Like everybody wants to get rich, but like
But here's the thing though, if you get the S1 cards now, what's gonna happen is, when they release more S2s, people are gonna be like, okay, you know what, S1s are never gonna be created again, and they're the first ever on this Top Shop. They're gonna start to buy S1s cards, and then that's when S1 cards are gonna go a lot more up in value. Because right now they're jumping, but wait till more S2s come out.
but the thing is like they say for the S2s that are out, like it's like number out of 15,000, but like I don't know, is it like I don't think there's 15,000 cards like available out there.
No, some are still in packs. Like S2 cards,
Is there?
they're releasing a lot more packs
Yeah.
for S2s this season. Like new,
Oh, but, like,
new
okay,
moments too.
So like if they release more packs, and like that means that they're like the current LEs that are 15,000, like that means that like
No,
there's still
no,
more
no,
cards to
no,
come
don't-
out, right?
They have them already, but they're in packs. So you can open it
Yeah,
and get
yeah,
a
yeah.
number one LaMelo Ball still.
Yeah.
But
True.
there's smacks of 15K minted.
But people still holding packs like
S2 is
just
gonna be
like
until next season.
Pokemon packs. They're not opening them, they're just buying them and holding them. They're gonna sell them in like 2 years time or something.
Yep.
I'm just gonna
That's
hold
gonna
on my
cost a lot,
S1s.
Check my link. I think I have some decent cards.
What's your name?
I sent the link in the Zoom chat.
Did you send him the website so he can check your account value? Send him that too.
Oh, the link shows my name at Novelty.
I have that.
Novelty.
Yeah, I'm on the website.
Novelty. Oh, nice. Got that in trading. Nice 1550 out there. Good stuff. Got a little off topic just talking about cards, but guys, I've been talking to you guys about this for I think the past 2 weeks here, or the past week I'll say. And ever since like the markets, like their sales daily have jumped from like 5 million to like 20 million today, and it's only been half the day. I think today we're gonna hit 50K. I'm at 50 million in sales, and that's with only right now about 70-80K users in the whole shop, with no NBA ads, no high all-star player talking
Wait till
about
there's a
it.
million users.
Wait till
There's about to
LeBron
be a million
James.
users.
Yeah, and that's not even high
That'd be
too.
crazy.
A million's not even high
Bro,
at all.
Yeah.
Andre is the winner of all winners. My brother, your account estimate value on the lowest ask is $3,375. You
My
spent
investment was
$23
like
on the
$23.
packs.
Yeah,
$23.
Oh, yeah.
It's insane.
I know.
LeBron James goes for 2K. Like Kevin Durant
Lowest
goes for
ask.
6.
My serial number on him
675.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
DeMarcus
my
Cousins.
serial number on him is
Jesus
like
Christ.
3,800. It's gonna be worth like right now
On
the
your LeBron?
yeah,
That's
my
a
LeBron card,
$5K
like
card,
the
right?
serial number. Yeah, it's like
Oh my
it's
God.
Yeah,
it's
bro.
like 4K
He is
right
4,800. His cards were like 5K now.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I got some fucking Winnie Pooh. I don't know who the fuck I got, but I still sold him for $50. That's not bad.
I spent $900 and I made $1,400.
Nice.
It's like, yeah, I would have never thought.
I think
Did
right
you
now.
verify your account yet, Sam, or no?
What?
No, not
Did you
yet.
verify your account yet?
Oh no.
They're like they gotta ask you this type
Oh
thing.
no.
They gotta ask you.
Why?
I don't know. I'm asking. Like Carlo verified his account, Don hasn't. I'm about to verify my account this week.
Is that just for like withdrawals?
No,
or
like
something?
they ask you though, like they ask you to verify if you see something suspicious or like if you spend like a high amount or withdraw a high amount. That's when they'll ask. But until then, like I don't think you gotta do it yet. You can't
I don't think
even.
you're gonna be able to withdraw. I don't think you can withdraw until you verify your account.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
That's gonna be one of the stipulations. So that's why I'm trying to do it now, like get ahead of the curve. Like the site is always under maintenance. There's always shit crashing. Like it's just a mess. So I just like I want to be like locked in to be like, all right, I'm pulling out 10K, right? Like, and just do
Yeah.
it.
But all that stuff's licensed by the NBA too, so I mean, like you're not gonna really gonna.
That's a big comfort. I agree.
Like you're licensed by the NBA.
I agree.
It's not like we're buying cards off a third-party website.
Yeah. Yep.
What do you think of GJ sells below 147 850? That's what I'm waiting for. Not below 850, but I'll say 147 700. Actually, if the 4 hour can close bearish here in 2 minutes here, and the 1 hour decides to close below the range here, these would not be a bad idea at all. But I'm probably gonna stay out. If I'm looking to catch a move today, it will be below this range here. Third pay range. What's it called again? The site? It's called NBA Top Shot. But make sure you do some decent research before you get in or anything. Join our Discord, talk to some people there, ask questions. Man. Hey Sam, Eric Gordon, you slept on him.
Bro, you're Julius Randle? Holy shit.
Oh yeah, it's like 700.
7 bills.
Yeah, my Jamal Murray. I bought it for like $14. It's like going for 500 right now.
Damn.
This is fun. This is
So fun.
this is fun. No, it's just fun.
It's like you're investing
Opening
in
them on
like
Zoom.
players, you know?
When we open the packs on Zoom, it's hilarious.
Oh, yo,
Like,
next time we do it, I'm gonna live stream it. I'm gonna live stream it, guys.
Yeah.
Imagine pulling number 1 LaMelo Ball. That's like 250K.
So there's still like a bunch of S2s that are like still out there, right?
There's still number 1 cards are out there. Like I'm pretty sure there's a number 1
Like
LeBron
jersey
card.
numbers too.
Yeah, jersey numbers too. They're still in packs.
Damn.
Yeah, yo. Chart
Yo.
master Carlo, take over my. I'm gonna use the washroom for like a quick minute. Why are you laughing, Pierre Otto? You set me up.
Yeah.
Or Avi, I just take over.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll have like the same week on Cold as we did last week.
Slow start.
Yeah. Weekly
This
looks
time, what
very
you do with
clean,
your
though.
GJ position? Did you hit 10 pips and just pull full, or?
Where are you talking me?
I'm talking to Wix9, but I think
Oh.
he's in the zone. I said, did
What'd you
you close full at 10 pips on your GJ position?
No, I closed break even. It
Break
didn't
even.
get 10 pips. And if it did, I didn't lose. I had a full TP all the way down. It was close to 10.
What happened here? Gold didn't play out. It's alright. Now I'm done for the day.
There you go. I'm still gonna be patient on
Guys
these
in?
GJ
You
buys. 4 hour time frame. It's right here. Buys above here. If not, nothing. I'm not taking sells. Especially this 4 hour just opened up. It's got no top wick.
Might fly up. Close back within range.
Yeah, GJ was trash today.
I think it might be like a light move type of thing.
That's what I said earlier. Maybe like 10:30.
Yeah.
Andre, you in a trade?
No.
What was that time when? What was that? 10. Remember when you marked down the time for the trade? Was that like 10:30 or 11:30 or?
No. 8:36. 8:36 Eastern Standard Time.
That was
That's
for
when-
GJ.
Yeah. But I wouldn't be surprised if what Sam said, like 10:30, 11, late move. We'll get some volume. Check the daily. I looked at the daily. Daily has this little itty bitty bottom wick. 5 pip bottom wick on GJ daily, which is wicked small.
Yeah. If you look at the daily like any other time frame candle, it's like if it wicks up first, like it's probability of it coming down to like make it even lower bottom wick or
look at the-
pretty high.
Weekly from GJ, it's the same
Yeah,
as
it's
the
no
little bottom wick,
resistance.
but when you look at the previous candle, it has almost no bottom wick and it made like 300 pips and it closed
Yeah.
bullish.
True.
It's like if it has no bottom wick, yeah, like usually it should create at least something, but it's not like the strongest confirmation. But I do agree, like GJ right now is kind of like
Especially if you look at like the resistance that it tapped into.
yeah. But when you look at the 4 hours, it's just like higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low.
Yeah, 4 hour looks pretty
You know,
bullish, honestly.
that's like pretty clean, yeah. Up, down, up, down, up, down. So
This structure just hasn't set up for an entry. There's nothing else.
Yep.
like when you consider we are looking for 10 pips, like you couldn't really catch it out like both ways. Like what Samurai caught a sell here, someone would have caught a buy here, like 10 pips, that's all. Bro, Don bought a card, right? 3 days ago. I don't know what's his name, Eric something. Serial number 15. I think he paid it like $200. That card goes now for like 2 or 3K or something. Like serial number 15, series 1.
Yeah.
And he was telling me, man, buy this is underrated, buy it. I was like, man, I don't know shit about basketball, man.
Hello,
Like,
sir, I'm back.
there you go. We were just talking shit about you. Now that you're back, you're gonna have to check your own stream.
What happened?
That card you bought, Eric something, serial number 15.
Yeah.
How much it goes now for? Like 2K?
Yeah, around there. Why?
You told me to buy it, and I was like, fuck, man. I don't know who the fuck
Bro,
that is.
it's honestly just Series 1, low card number, automatic. Like, it's just 100%.
The thing is now,
You
every
can't-
serial card series 1 is above $150.
Yeah.
It's just gonna go up. Like, there's like, even if you buy it now, it's not expensive.
How much is Melo worth? Yeah, Carmelo. I mean, Melo Ball. At the time, this is him. Fuck. At the time,
Yeah, I wonder how much it is now.
when I first saw him, oh man, when I first saw him, he was like 400. And I was like, oh, that's too much. Fuck, look at this.
$4,000, like almost.
This is an assist.
First play though.
First play. Yeah, this is a rookie card. This card doesn't have all the badges. Like, you know, you have different serial numbers. The highest one was like 66K. Yeah, these numbers are
It is
crazy.
a shit play though. It's just the fact it's the first one.
Yeah, it's gonna have a lot of
Because
badges.
like a basic pass, like I'm not impressed. As a not the basketball fan, I'm not impressed.
This is the one that was $100 last weekend. I showed you guys. I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys actually. Yeah, I saw it in front of the eyes. I'm gonna go like on my own stream. By the way, if you guys enjoyed the stream so far, go ahead and leave a like. Lots of value into this stream. Go on this stream.
Look right now.
Look at this card. You know, wash your eyes and all that. Look at the card. LeBron James,
I'm
3-pointer.
buying a car with
January
a
12th.
$23 pack.
January 12, 2021. Common, 1.5. The time of CC, $108. Buy 10 of them, 10K for you. Look, this is a nice shot though.
LeBron never does that, so
Yeah, he would never do it again. So
they probably won't ever do it. Yeah, like, I'll do it again, but I'll probably break it.
yeah. So I don't know, guys. Oh, you see, GJ pushed down here. Yeah, I wouldn't have caught GJ if I wanted to be honest with you guys. Like I'm avoiding GJ. I'm avoiding this whole mess here. I'm not really looking for positions. Gold, however, like a gold 4 close doji, I kind of expected to close doji. I'll probably stay out gold. Gold is just stuck in this range now, and you really need a breakout, a closure above or below. So I think a better day would be once we figure out how this daily candle closes here. Because if it closes bullish, then tomorrow's candle will highly likely continue up to fill the top of the range like this. But if we close, you know, like below this area, or like, you know, even like a bearish candle, then high chance tomorrow's candle will continue down. Therefore, this is just a top wick being created for the weekly to flip bearish. So I'll wait for this daily candle. I wouldn't take any more positions today, especially on gold. You have to wait 20 years? Fuck no, man. That card went up in a week. This stream here, the stream I showed, the $100 day of LeBron, was last Wednesday. This is the thing though. This is Top Shot's hugest biggest week. Then they got like 25K users within the past week or so. So that's why everything's going up. This is supply and this is demand. Everyone's trying to jump the gun early right now because they know in 20 years it's gonna be a whole lot of value within those cards. And it's all digital. Imagine. And I was watching a Josh Hart stream the other day, and they're like, yeah, so when you go to an NBA game, you might get, like, you know, in the future think about some VIP access, you know, oh, these are cards I have, it's on my phone, you show your numbers, whatever, and then, like, I don't know, it might give you like a VIP section or something, NFT, or when they do ads or something, but it's gonna be a lot bigger than it is right now, times 100. The show just started.
There's a lot of good like S2s that you could have just bought like bulk of and just held.
Yeah. I think it's more than just the cards though. I think this is just a market that's gonna be all the kids are gonna get into, and they're done with the shoes, the reselling, you know, the Yeezys and shit. It's over.
I don't know about that comparison.
Cause
clothing is very different.
I don't know. I haven't felt the same way I felt about these cards since I felt about the same way as I felt with reselling cards, reselling shoes when I started in like 2012. You know.
Yeah. It's like very exciting.
Same feeling. And there's a lot more out there. There's like digital art out there too. It's not just cards, digital art. It's digital cats, pictures, like it's stuff that it's unchangeable. It's a lot more than just what it is itself. It's more of like the next market for, you know, the young adult teens.
But even for like adults, you know, adults that were like into trading cards, like physical cards, like
yep.
The whole market is gonna transfer.
I don't remember when I was so excited. Like I was on stream at Premier and Dawn, and you're opening like a $9 pack and just getting like hype. You get
Yeah.
that feeling you had like 10,
Fuck.
15 years ago, opening like your first Pokemon card pack and shit. It's like it gives you money, but it's fun too, right? It's just fucking nice.
It's more fun than
like,
catching
you
100
know?
pips on gold, you know? It's
Yeah,
like
you don't log in and like Andre gets one number, I get the other one. I was like, oh fuck, will I get a pack or not? Then we buy it, we all share the cards and stuff, and that's it. Like it's pretty fun. Like has value for sure. I do think you see that Gary Vee, what he's posting now all the time, he's catching like random shit. And he's like, do you feel like this, whatever it is, animal today or some shit like that? He's gonna make this like a token and he's gonna sell them 100%. I swear, if he does, I send him a message already. Gary and me are friends, you know.
yeah, right.
Just never seen.
Left you on red.
Heartbroken. Like, Gary, see my message, brother. Come on.
Did they make a post about Kurt thing yet? Gary Vaynerchuk.
Check his
Twitter.
Wonder if he has like a profile.
Oh, this thing. You see this? The drawing? Yeah, and then a few days ago he had another one and something like that. Nini's not mentioning it. Oh, look. There's a comment. Let's go, Gary.
As your fucking framework to how you navigate. Do you understand that all the shit that you want starts with being actual positive about it? Because you fucking said it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. If you're like, damn, I don't see it. You've already fucking lost. Now you gotta be practical, you gotta do it. But the seed that will make the shit that you want to happen is based on positive platypus mindset. Leave in the comments. Are you a
This is gonna be an NFT card.
I told you, there is more of them though. He's just promoting them right now. I saw it on his Team Gary Vee or
this
his
one,
posting. Right? Yeah, he's just gonna. You see, there you go. Optimistic octopus. It's more kind of his thing, you know, optimism, gratitude, hard work, and stuff. But all of them had like, see this? This is his signature, Gary Vee's signature, and the platinum, whatever the fuck that was, has a signature. So he's gonna make that in it.
He's gonna make his own NFT.
Yeah. So I saw a lot of people are just creating random stuff.
That boy's hairline back in the day was wild. What is this right here?
Where?
Which one? Oh, the one where he's sitting and they're playing like Nintendo or something.
Scroll up one more.
This one?
Yeah.
This one's on 10? This is true though. This is
big
amazing.
fucking companies that didn't exist 10 years ago that have taken advantage of the things I talked about on this day. Gary Vee showed me. I think we clearly are now living in a world where businesses have no option but to react to what the pulse of the consumer is now. Because you have to understand, what search.twitter.com and what Facebook status updates and what blog posts and what comments on other people's blog posts have created is a now society. If you don't react to what's going on this second, then you're behind the curve. And technology's real push has changed every rule in traditional marketing and branding. And if you don't live in this new world right this second, not it's coming or we'll adjust when it matters, right this second, you're gonna be looking for a new job real quick. 11 years ago, I talked about this on this day. And what happened? The industry allowed things like Tesla and Netflix, these faster, more contemporary, more consumer-centric executions to become quite disruptive. I could sit here for 400 hours talking about the brands, Wish, the shopping app, Shopify, big fucking companies that didn't exist 10 years ago that have taken advantage of the things I talked about 11 years ago on this day. Please understand there's still consistency to this measure. Please, TikTok, LinkedIn Organic, take advantage. Clubhouse, take advantage. Content, contextual content, community management, surprise and delight. Like, there's so much shit out there. Let's go.
This stream is sponsored by Gary Vee. Guys, I think back to trading. Again, 4 hour close doji, clear resistance there. You know, like this is a mess right here. I'll probably look to stay out if I'm you guys. To be honest, I'll look to stay out. If the sales will happen, then cool. Our analysis is right, correct. But gold, I'll stay out. GJ, however, like again, I'm not bullish. I'm not bearish on GJ today. I'm bullish on GJ. I was only looking for buys above this area, and we never broke above. Therefore, there was no buys. Again, I'm calling out a day for that too. So, EG is a shit show too. So, Think we're gonna call it a day, and we're gonna continue.
Check the crypto market before you go.
Crypto market.
Current meltdown on every single.
Oh, Bitcoin went down.
Everything's going down, bro. Everything is just like.
This is all politics. I want to avoid
Ethereum
this.
it went from 2K to 1,600. It's just like a correction.
Yeah.
Happens
Like,
a lot.
if you're holding trade long term, I don't care what happens today, honestly.
Yeah,
You're
that's where you
scalping
wait for this thing
shit.
to fall down and buy around here.
Oh, can we hit 48K?
Or Bitcoin's going to 20K.
Right now, everyone's like, oh, should I take my profits on crypto? I should take my profits here. Man, if you're home for 10 years, who gives a fuck what happens today? This is irrelevant.
True.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna call it a day. Have an amazing day today. Have a fantastic Monday. We'll catch you guys tomorrow morning at 6:30 AM Eastern. Peace and love. If you guys enjoyed the streams, leave a like, subscribe if you guys haven't. Peace and love.
Like the stream.
Later, boys.
Later.